Today we're gonna get into beginner setup versus a legit skateboard setup. And luckily this company, Believe, sent me their skateboard from Amazon. It's like $25 online. I'll leave a link down below. So we're gonna test it out basically at this skate park today. My friend Andy Mack, professional skateboard for Lurkville, he's coming as well. So we're gonna do tricks on a professional legit skateboard that costs $221. That's how much my skateboard cost me that I got recently versus the $25 skateboard. First, let's open up this skateboard. And actually, before we get that, I'll tell you the details of the cost on my skateboard. Holder deck is $65. The Bones rails were $20. My Paradox grip tape was $15. My Splitfire Formula 4s were $38.99. My red bearings were $17.95. And my Ace trucks were $65 altogether for both sets. So that's $221.94. Now let's open up the $25 Amazon skateboard from Believe so we can get this ready for testing. It comes with the skate tool. That is pretty dope. I mean, $25 for a complete skateboard and a skate tool. And this is like a legit tool. It's like a knockoff of the T-tool. So let me unravel this rad deck. Warning, protective equipment should be worn. Do not use in traffic. 100 kilograms max. Read instructions before use. So there's instructions. That's wild. Already scratched it. All right, there she blows, all set up, ready to go. I didn't have to do anything, basically just unwrapped it. So I'm gonna get warmed up, get my legs going, and then we'll try some tricks on my board, regular board, and then try them on this board so you can like sort of see the difference, or so I can tell you the difference as I'm trying them out. Long line, killing it.
Be a wash if I'm not prepared.
We got Andy trying my board first, and then he's gonna try the other board.
The glitter is sexy.
Yeah. Focus is blowing it.
Like butter. Just like butter.
I'm gonna get you on rails now. Now you're gonna want to skate rails.
Yeah.
All right.
That's all I got.
Try it on that one.
First things first.
Yeah, maybe just roll on it. Woo. It just sounds different. Oh, it's got pop.
You know?
It's got some bounce.
I'm fairly confident enough to tell you that this is dangerous.
Should we not do board side for the first trip?
Yeah, we should. It's just,
Okay, straight to it.
you just look at everything going on here. This truck bows opposite way. You already heard what, I mean, these wheels, they're half rubber, half plastic.
Where are they? Yeah.
I wish you could feel this over the internet. All right, I have a good comparison here in a second.
Oh my. What? The fact that you got it is crazy. Wow.
It's like,
Damn, you did it. I thought it was just gonna like flex right away.
I mean, if you start trying like harder tricks, I'll have problems for sure. I might, like, have you ever seen those boards that have like, there's like 7 wheels on each truck?
Oh yeah.
They were like trying to be like a snowboard, skateboard. That's pretty much what this thing feels like. How like just wild it is. 50-50 though?
Oh, the trucks.
That would really be scary.
What do you think? Initial feedback?
It's bad. Is it worth $5? Yeah. Is it bad? Would I want any of my friends to have one of these?
What if it's like your first board? I feel like that's the point I wanted to point. Is like,
yeah.
it's like your first board is always something like this.
See if your kid.
And then it's like such a disadvantage because you might be discouraged from skating altogether.
Yeah, for sure. And luckily you won't forget what this thing is. It says skateboard, so you won't forget.
Yeah, does say skateboard on it, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's definitely the double-edged sword about that is you might have such a bad time on your first skateboard that you're like, that shit sucked. All right, here goes the Dowdy real skateboard. Oh, 5-0. Here's the bunk board. Oh, did you even hear that thing? It didn't even make a noise.
What's that?
It didn't even make a noise.
Listen.
Oh,
Got a little one there. The board comes with the truck so much more narrow than the board, too.
yeah, they're not fitted, huh?
So you're already like,
That's definitely half the problem right there.
yeah.
Trucks don't even.
They don't line up. My board first. Yeah, we're gonna try to 50-50 grind my board, and then 50-50 grind the $25 board. Woo. Look good on that board.
Oh, no.
The rails.
Side grind felt great, yeah.
Now the test.
Here comes trouble.
Here comes trouble. Yeah, skating's about the sound.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, when you're popping, the board makes no noise. When you're grinding, the board makes no noise. A lot of skating is the noise, and that's how you know if you're doing it right. Like if you're locked in, you hear it. When you can't hear it, it's almost scarier to try the trick and try to commit to a trick or learn tricks when you don't know where your board is. Yeah, my board is pretty heavy. It's not a light setup.
But we get a nice, I'll come back and do it like right here.
It also helps that we're at a really smooth skate park because the skate park is working to our advantage with this skateboard. But that's a good thing. So there are some good things about the board.
Yeah. No. You're gonna have to like lay back tails, like that's how much weight you'll have to put into those.
Really like push it.
Yeah, those shitty wheels.
It's the wheels and the board almost like doesn't want to slide. Like it absorbs the impact versus like taking it, you know?
Yeah, the whole thing is like half rubber. Oh! I'm quite honestly surprised.
It works. I mean, the main thing is like everything is so much harder. It's so much harder to like get speed. It's so much harder to like actually slide and do tricks. Like, I guess we'll do flat ground tricks next and see if that's easy to learn how to ollie and stuff like that. But catches there by itself.
Yeah.
Kickflip test.
Probably got
Or giving you ollie test first and then kickflip. Oh, there you go. I like that.
test out.
Woo.
I don't know.
Oh! You made it.
Yeah, might have been cleaner, but
Oh,
I did move the board farther back. I had a little more setup time.
that board's bigger too.
Yeah.
A little
I
bit.
feel like ollie is so basic. It's almost about the same unless you're about to try it on something like.
So do you think learning how to ollie on this board would actually work just the same as ollieing on that board?
Actually, I totally do. I
Yeah.
totally think you could learn the basics of a good ollie and become a good skateboarder from learning how to ollie on one of these.
Sometimes like a disadvantage actually works as an advantage. You know? It's enabling you to like really work for it.
Like once you get a good maple board, you'd be like, oh shit, like damn, like I I could do it this much higher probably, or like the response is like that much better if you were to like learn on this board for 6 months not knowing anything about, you know.
Kind of reminds me of a carpet board. Remember carpet board?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Long
it's like
winters.
yeah, it's a good way to learn too.
For sure. Yeah, so I think ollie is okay, but once we get into like kick flip or a tray flip or a frontside flip or anything else, it's going to become more difficult. We'll see.
Say like one other advantage to a beginner getting this board is that how slow it goes. I guess like if you don't want to be rolling really fast, I mean you could just tighten your wheels on a regular skateboard and make it slower, but that is something that would work to your advantage if you're a beginner as well. Whoa!
Insert slick park commentary right there.
Yeah, this park is really slippery. Like it's icy. We were saying how like if it rains or drizzles a little bit, it would be impossible to skate at all.
I had two different thoughts in my brain of what I should have done right there, and they
like weren't thinking about actually.
In my head at the same time. Oh!
Woo! The real test.
Time to get interesting.
Yeah.
Give myself the same amount of setup time this time. Make it actually equal. Oh, Jesus.
Damn, you popped that though.
I will say this, it's lighter.
It's lighter.
It's lighter. Take that for what you will. Not necessarily safer. Oh!
No.
Now we gotta get one.
Yeah, now.
But it's coming.
Third time's a charm, baby.
Ooh. That was just really bad kickflip attempt though.
There we go.
Yep.
Took a little while to flip, but you got it. So as you can see, it's definitely a skatable board. Like you can learn how to ollie, do some fundamentals on it. It's not a total disadvantage. It is a disadvantage, don't get me wrong. But we're gonna do one more test. Andy's gonna try to blunt slide it.
I don't know, that's actually sliding a lot better than I thought it would. Because I just wanted to prove that you would get to a point where...
But it's proving us wrong.
I mean, if it works, it works.
That's right. Grab. Woo!
It's not bad, it'll work. Oh, Jesus Christ. Take a seat. Like, what if all of a sudden I could just backside air on this board, which I haven't been able to do for 20 years?
Just taught you a whole new trick. Oh. All right, you don't have to hurt yourself anymore.
No, I'm pretty invested.
That's pretty dangerous. Woo! Believe! Skateboard? All right, all in all, I would say that this skateboard is a good skateboard if you're just trying to tinker skateboarding, or if your parents or if you don't really want to invest heavily into a full-blown legit skateboard setup. It's not bad. You get some of the fundamental downs, but it is going to limit you eventually when you really want to learn how to skate. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick little R&D video. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already. Smash that like button if you did enjoy it. Wow, Andy. Shout out to Andy. Follow him on Instagram if you're not already. See you guys in the next one. Mash. Remember? That's pretty sick.
I don't know, what do they think this is? Like a mezcal or something? Like
Supreme?
Supreme?